Yo, what up guys, Jack Answer here, or Grandma Jack, and welcome back to another video. And today, we'll be talking about what happened in my past. It was something that happened about 4 years ago. I promise that this will be good. Stay around until the end, please. Subscribe, like, press the notification button so you guys can see my videos weekly. Yes, that means I am posting weekly again. I was just thinking for the past 2 months if I want to stay as a YouTuber or should I get a backup job and stay as a YouTuber or just not, quit. Also comment down what your favorite animal is and I will comment back what mine is, or I will say nice or something like that. I don't know. So yeah, let's get into the video. So one day at school, I was with my friend and went on my phone to talk to one of my exes, I guess you can call them. Their name were Amy, and Amy was messaging Tristan thinking it was me, but it wasn't. And, well, he was just messaging her. He said hi, she said hi. He asked her what she's doing, and she asked the same thing. She said she was doing nothing, and we said the same, or he said same, and, well, it was kind of hard to say what he was gonna say. Let's say about a few minutes in talking to her, he told her to unalive herself, and she didn't like that. So she kept it a secret for about a week, and then she just got tired of waiting to tell people. So she went to go tell her friends and her brother found out, and then he told her friend, which was my friend, and he didn't like that, so he messaged me saying, what's this about? And I was like, I don't know why. He said, well, her brother told me that you told her to unalive herself. And I said, no, I didn't. He's like, yes, you did. The messages are right here. And I was like, well, the only other person that was on my phone was Bob. Let's call him Bob. And this other guy, I'm going to call him Randall. Randall wasn't very happy, so he threatened me saying if I don't leave her alone, there's gonna be some problems. And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, well, you saw the messages. I don't like how you said that and stuff. And keep in mind, I dated her for about not even a week. I think I'm gonna say about 2-3 days, and well, she said yes to me, but I found out after that she was playing with my feelings. And I didn't like it, so I was mad at her. Don't get me wrong, but I didn't send those messages. So I'm gonna say about a few days later, he messaged me again, threatening me again, saying that he's gonna mace me, find me. It's not gonna be very visible. Well, not visible. I'm gonna say it's gonna be gruesome, like not like deadly, but like I'm gonna get my ass kicked. And I was like, no, please. And he's like, yeah. So I went to go snitch on him, which I barely snitch anymore. And I told my mom to call the cops because of what's going on. My friends found out, and as I said, my mom, my dad, my whole family knew. So she called the cops, and we told them what happened, and they said, we'll be right there. So they came here, and we talked to the police. They said, well, we'll talk to this Randall guy, and we'll see what's going on. And I was like, alright. And then I was scared to go to school for a few days, so I think I stayed home. Amy, she messaged me telling me to leave her alone, and I was like, alright. And her friends also messaged me saying to leave me or to leave her alone, and I was like, alright, I will. So I left her alone, and then I'm pretty sure messaged me about a week or two later. He said, you snitched on me, and I was like, well, I had to. You threatened me. He's like, wow, I see how it is. And then Joe messaged me, which is Maya's brother, saying he forgave me already and he became my friend. We talked for a bit. And I said I'm sorry to Amy and Joe, and they forgave me. Me and him became friends, and me and her became friends again. And well, I started liking her again about a month or two later. Me and her ended up dating again, but I should have learned my lesson the first time. She was using me again. She used me to get closer to my friend now, and she was just playing with my heart again. But I forgave her. Me and her were still friends after the breakup. Um, uh, Joe kind of knew what was going on, but he didn't want to snitch on his own sister, and I was like, I forgave him. I was like, nah, it's all good. I understand. And well, me and Randall became friends again about a few months later, and he forgave me, and I forgave him for what happened, and everything went back to normal. And everything was normal for the last 4 years. Well, actually 3 years, I guess you can say, because I was also bullied in grade 8, which I'll leave that for another story. The same goes for something else I'm about to mention. So about last year, like me and Amy's friendship were on and off, and last year she came back into my life. We became friends again because she said that it's been a long time and I just want to be friends again. She unblocked me on this account, well, Deadkill account, or D34DKILL on Instagram, and me and her became friends. A few months went by, and then our friendship just ended again over an assumption that I brought up. I said that she's mad at me and stuff, and she just didn't like that, so she blocked me, and I haven't talked to her since. That was January 5th, 2022. And well, yeah, I'll leave that whole story for another day of how obsessed I was with this girl, and yeah. I will post another story time next week. I will post a few story times this month, and then my montage is going to come out around, I'm going to say, Christmas. Alright, but yeah, this is it for today, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.